Double D fam friends, so we're actually having a very bad snowstorm. They predicted up to an inch, and right now it's sleet. But we're out. Yeah, a foot. So right now we're out walking Luna to get her walking, and we were able to walk to our parking lot to put up our windshield wipers so they don't freeze. So Luna's really cute, prancing around. Those paw prints were on her way over, and they're getting covered by snow already.
Yeah, she's actually going right through them again.
She remembers that they are hers.
But this was just like not 5 minutes ago. Look at her!
She's gotten so good at going up and down stairs.
Yeah. She's cold.
Yeah, she's like, I want to go home.
Just like we are.
She's like, and I know where I live, so I'll lead the way, you guys. Oh, the neighbor doggy over there is barking.
Oh, so much sleep. So much ice.
Don't slip.
Hey, Double D fam friends. So, there was supposed to be a snowstorm last night, and so I came home, and you might remember our parking lot is not maintained. So I was gonna park in the middle of it, so I just have to roll downhill more or less. I got stuck in the dead middle of the lot, and I had to call Kitten to come out so she could get behind the wheel while I pushed. And took 30 minutes, but we got the car out. Yay! Thank you, Kitten. And then I'm like, hi, Kitten. Then I'm like, where should I park? Oh, here's a good spot.
I told him, I'm like...
you did not.
Okay, I was thinking in my head, I'm like, take it across the street for the flat parking at the campus.
But she didn't tell me.
I'm putting away dinner. We had tacos. Tacos for dinner.
Taco. Thanks to Leland, Luna also had tacos for dinner, which was a problem. Anyways, I didn't want to park where I'd have to walk 3 minutes to get to the car. So I did find a spot that was like, okay, there's ground that's not really that snow covered because cars have, covered it or kept snow from building up on it. And I'm like, okay, I can park here, and if I can't get out, I can back up and go out with some momentum. And last night, I actually learned, as soon as I got in there, I'm like, I'd better try this. And it wasn't working. And I backed up almost to the edge of a gorge that's probably about 20 yards deep, very steep. And so I'm like, I don't care. I'm going inside. Kitten and I'll carpool to work tomorrow.
I fix his mistakes.
She does. She's very good at what she does.
He had this idea about calling AAA to see if they could tow us out of the lot. Yeah, they don't plow this lot. So if it snows and there's a foot of snow, it will basically fall in the lot and everyone's to start their car and go through it like it's not even there. It's awful. So I called AAA and they're like, sure, we can come get you out. I didn't realize until I got to the lot how packed in it was. It was terrible. It was a lot worse than last night. The car was completely stuck. They show up and the guy was like, oh, we can just shovel you out. So I'm gonna insert a picture. So 2 guys are pushing the car and
the third guy's behind the wheel.
And he's trying to get over that little cliff you see in the picture. and he just can't. Like, they shoveled as much as they could, and the car just would not go past it.
This car's been stuck 100 times this winter, and Diana and I have always been able to get it out ourselves. So the fact that we called in for help meant it had to be towed.
Yeah, and the big part is that there's that cliff behind where he parked. So when he tried to go over that huge hump of snow, the car would jolt back and it'd go really close to the cliff. And, you know, he was able to shovel it out a little bit, but because the parking lot is just full of snow and it wasn't plowed, they couldn't move the car. It was that bad. Remember what was funny? One of the tow guys was like, who shovels the driveway? No,
Who plows?
Who plows the parking lot at this place? And I'm like, no one? And he's like, and I'm like, yeah, our landlord doesn't care about us. He kind of cares more about how many people write him checks.
Yeah, I talked to my friend tonight.
Yeah.
After, and he's like, I can't believe we don't hear about wrecks up there all the time.
It's awful. We know we should move, but because
we're trying.
Because the cost of housing is going up and we have pets, it's not happening as fast as we wanted to. We thought we would have moved away 2 years ago. So anyways, after realizing that they can't do it without either going over a cliff and killing themselves or just waiting for the snow to melt, they finally like, all right, we're gonna tow.
Trade.
Anyways, they're like, all right, we're gonna just tow it out. So our car didn't have that like hook, but they were able to do it under the wheel. That's been our day. Quite an adventure.
Thanks for listening to the most boring story ever.
It's not boring.
Yeah. By the way, there's another snowstorm forecast in a couple days.
No, I don't want to deal with it again.
The forecast snow totals are going up and down, so we'll see.
Hopefully Thursday will be easier and we can park at the college. So
no snow forecast tonight or tomorrow night.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Oh, and Luna's been prancing around in the snow.
She's really enjoying her walks now. As I think you'll see in a video clip. Luna is so light that she just walks across the icy snow. Look. Like she was never there. I'm home between jobs, walking our little girl, and she is loving it. We were supposed to get a big snowstorm last night, but it turned out to be an ice event with a little bit of snow underneath. Oh, very heavy wet snow. Okay.